Morning, everybody. How we doing? Thought we'd do a real kind of quickie here on the compass so that you can kind of get the idea of it. When I'm holding a hunter safety course and I ask everybody when they come out if they know how to set their compass up for the day. Even the dads don't tend to say anything and they don't know how to do it, right? It's pretty easy. This is probably the easiest, best way to teach compass, short, quick, right at it. Myself, this is the kind I have. Ordinary, basically consists of three different pieces. You have the green base plate, you have an azimuth ring which can turn, you have the needle with a red and a white. The lesson that's in a compass is there are opposites to everything, right? In life, right? That's the lesson of a compass. Now, to set your compass up for the day, what I'll do is I'll park my truck. I'll get out and turn on the GPS and let it start finding itself. Then I'll take my body and I'll face the direction I want to walk for the day. So right out here is where we're going to head, and you can see the hump right there. So I just picked that hump in the distance. Let's kind of head in that direction. Now the road here is where I want to get back to. If I want to come exactly back to here, I'll have to go pretty exactly out and pretty exactly back. But if I come back and hit the road, I'm usually good. 99% of New England especially, we have roads all the way around. If you can keep going in any direction straight, you're gonna come out on a road, right? As long as you ain't walking in circles. And if you go downhill, that's where we build our roads, down in the rivers, down in the valleys. We don't build them over mountaintops. So downhill is normally out, and if you can go downhill in a straight line, you're gonna come out. It's that simple. However, there's a right way to use a compass and there's a wrong way. You can't follow it through the woods like a GPS, beep, 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 beep. You can't do that. What you do is you hold your compass the right way, you sight to a target, and you go target to target to target. When you get to that target, you take a new sight and you can just keep going. Now, to set my compass up for the day, I'll face the direction that I'm gonna go, which is up on the mountain straight ahead there. I'll take my compass. Hopefully this works. I'm kind of winging it. The green base plate here has a direction of travel area. Now, I don't know about you, but I walk frontwards. So always keep your compass flat, keep it in front of your belly button, hold it out just a little bit, and then keep this arrow right here pointed in front of you all the time. Now, once I've got it there, I'll turn, the needle will automatically, the red end points to magnetic north. So what I'll do is I'll put the north, that little red north, on the red needle, just like that. Now what I've done is I've now set my direction for the day, and I'm gonna follow my arrow, and when red is in the shed, it'll take me deeper into the woods. When I get up on the mountain and I wanna come home, I will just turn my body until white is in the shed, and I will come right back to the road. See, opposite. Once you've taken this and you've set that compass up for the day, you don't turn the azimuth ring anymore. It's all set for the day. I like to have a lanyard around my neck. I'll put the lanyard around my neck and I'll stick the compass in my pocket, and when I need my compass quick, I just pull the string and out she pops. I stand where I am and I put red in the shed and I see the direction I was planning on going in. If I'm going up on this ridge and I walk straight up onto that ridge, but I bear to the right, and then I turn this on and I come out, I'm gonna come out up the road up here, right? But when I come out up the road and I went right on my swing that I made up the mountain, when I hit the road, which way am I gonna go? To the right again. The truck is to the right. So when I pop back out on the road, I'll know. If I don't see the truck, I head to the right and I'll come right down to it. Simple, quick, easy, not a big deal. I like these kind of compasses with this so that you can spin the azimuth ring and set it up for the day. It's simple, easy, piece of cake. White, you can set it up for white to take you in and red to send you home. You know, you can do whatever you like there, but that's the general purpose behind it. It's a piece of cake. I keep two of them with me. I've sat on them and broke the base plate before. I've lost them in the woods and now I need to go home, so that second compass is really handy. That's probably the biggest reason I'd ever carry a second one. The other reason to carry two compasses is that if you have one and you're a little worried about whether it's reading right or not, you take out the second one and set it right next to it and you're good to go. If you're wondering if your compass is working or not, what I'll do is I'll take the compass and just set it on the ground, just like this. Put it right on the ground. Now see, the red arrow went to a direction, so I'll draw a line. Then I'll pick it up and I'll stir it around and I'll set it down any old way and see if it points back to that same spot in the snow. If it does, then the compass is working beauty. You know it's good. You know what messes up a compass? Metal, anything electronic, losing it and breaking it. So this thing is a piece of cake. That's probably the easiest way to teach a kid. And once you've got that set up, no problem. Now, the tighter the woods are, the shorter your targets are. If you have a nice view and you can see a long ways and there's a mountain right there, you can just look at the mountain and go. At night is when it's real important to have a light, because you need this, and the light will help you see where you're going, and you'll look at that target and keep it on that target and walk right to it. It's important to go target to target to target. GPS, you can follow through the woods and just follow the arrow and just keep getting closer, and the arrow just points away. This thing here doesn't work that way. You have to go target to target to target. I've used one person with a flashlight, and they go out in front of me, and I just shine my light where we need to go, right? If we're double teaming, we're coming out of the woods at night, we'll shine the light, go to there, then go to the next spot, next spot, next spot, and out through you go. When you come to an obstacle, go around the obstacle, get lined back up again, and do it again. At least you're gonna continue going in a direction, and that's always good. And walking in circles, not what anybody really wants to do. And sometimes too, though, I've climbed a mountain and I started going up the mountain, but unbeknownst to me, I swung the mountain a little bit and kept climbing. And then when I whip out the compass and I put red in the shed, right, deeper, then I put white in the shed. I turn my body till I got white in the shed, and it's pointing up over the mountain. And it's like, I never climbed that mountain. I never went to the top. I just went up one side. Well, what I had done is I had swung it and worked my way around, and I had to believe the compass. And when I went up over the top and I looked down, I trusted the compass. And when I looked up over the top, looked down the other side, there was the rig right there. Take the time to practice this. A lot of times I'll set up a compass course, and I'll set some targets for my class to find, and they'll go from target to target to target. And the big thing is, nobody's going to go around and leave you tags out in the woods for you to find, right? They're not going to do that. But what it does, it teaches them to hold the compass the right way with that direction of travel arrow straight in front of you, and get used to using the compass to turn you. The compass's job is to get you to face the direction you're supposed to go. And it's important that you hold it, right? A compass on a ship is anchored right to the boat. It's hooked. And the needle is what does the moving, and the direction of travel is the front of the boat. It's the same type of thing. Works so good. These things are so trustworthy. And if I had to have a GPS or a compass and you said you only get one, I'd pick this. Batteries don't fail in this thing, right? As long as I don't lose it, and as long as it doesn't lose its magnification, right? The magnetic part of the needle, as long as that doesn't go bad. I have had that happen before, and it would just point all over the place. Heave it, get another one, and that's where the second compass comes in good, or at least multiple tests like I did in the snow right there. Okay, and we'll work on GPS in the future here, and I'll also show you how to use the map and the compass and put the two together. Chris Columbus and I, that's how we got here years and years ago. Take care. Bye.